Welcome to Lucentist. Today we are going to discuss about the different answer keys about the general studies section, the recently conducted APSC Prelims. আমি জানাবলৈ পাই খুশি হৈছো যে out of the 100 questions that have came in APSC Prelims examination, 78 that can be directly solved from our study materials and current affair materials. So if you have been following our materials, then you can easily do 78 questions. Our protham question to aisile chief of defense staff or uporot. He is a person that will sit above all the three chiefs of the three wings, mainly army, navy or air force. Amak kurisile protham he manujon kun asile jone position to bohisile. So this has been given in our current affairs compilation, and the answer is General Bipin Rawat. Second question junto ase hetu aise je 1540 আৰু 1587 or মাজত King Narnarayane Koch kingdom or uporot rajotya korisile. আমাক সুধিছে নৰনাৰায়ণৰ আসল নামটো কি এটো আনসার আমি ডাইরেক্টলি লুসেন্টৰ যোনটো স্টাডি মেটেৰিয়েল তাৰ পৰা ডাইৰেক্টলি কৰিব পাৰো এন্ড আনসার ইজ মল্লদেৱ থাৰ্ড কোৱেশ্চন আহোম কিংডমৰ ওপৰত সুধিছে সুকাফা ৰুল কৰিছিল 1228 to 1268 সুকাফাৰ পিছত কোনজন ৰজাই ৰাজত্ব কৰিছিল so this has also been this can also be solved from our lucent material on history. So the answer will be Suteofa from 1268 to 1281 AD. So the answer is A. Sari number 2 I say Ahum Raja Ezone Umanandor temple to build korisil Peacock Island of Guwahati. Tekhetor naam to ki hoy. This can be directly solved from our Lucent classroom material on history. So your answer to hobo Goradhar Kingho 1681 to 1686 AD. 96 AD. King Hivohingo, he is a Ahom king, so he brought Krishnaram Bhattacharya from Bengal to Kamrup to manage the Kamakhya temple. So Ami Krishnaram Bhattacharya ki namere jano. So how do you know him popularly? So this answer can be solved from our classroom material as well. Amar material to diya ase. The answer is Parbotia Gukhai. So Krishnaram Bhattacharya is popularly known as Parvatiya Gukhai. Soy number 2 I say Sao Suhung Muhung was the first Ahom rule king to adopt a Hindu title. So Suhung Muhung prothombar Hindu title loisile. So tekhetor jonto Hindu title asile, hey title to ki hoy? Hindu naam jonto asile, hey naam to ki asile? So this is also been there in our classroom material on history. So the correct answer is Swarga Narayan. Question number 7. Amar National Defense Academy para junjon base cadet ulai tekhetok kuntu khonman dia hoy. Etu amar classroom notes ot ase Assam history uporot, and the correct answer is Lasit Borfukon gold medal. So 1999 or para ei medal to dia hoy ase. Moving ahead, question number 8. Independence or Homayot Kashmir ruler zoner naam to ki hoy. This question can also be found in our classroom material or classroom dictation on history plus Tamil Nadu history books, and the correct answer is Raja Hari Singh. Question number 9. Mula Gaboru proshno to asile je junjon brave warrior Mula Gaboru asile tekhete kar logot juddho korute tekhetor death hoy. So this has been in our study material on history, Assam history basically. So Mula Gaboru actually fought with Turbak Khan. So the correct answer will be Turbak Khan. Question number 10. Kunjon Ohomiyai prothombarer babe Britishor logot juddho korisile. So this has been in our classroom material on history. And your answer to hobo Gumdhar Kaur. Gumdhar Kaur was an Ahom prince. So jetia British Ahomor junবিলাক ৰাজ্য আছিল লাষ্টৰ সময়ত এনেক্স কৰা স্টাৰ্ট কৰিলে Gumdhar Kaur revolted against them, but later he was arrested and he was tried in the court. Question number 11. Bhogeshwar Boruai prothombar Arjuna award paisile. Second kunjon Ohomia a award to paise. This has been given in our current affairs compilation. So Amidori Sao Bhogeshwar Borua is the first award winner from Assam. Second zonto paragraph ase is table tennis player Mona Lisa Borua Mehta is the second ASMIS to receive Arjuna Award. So this has been directly given in our study material, in our current affairs material. So if someone has gone through our material, he can easily click option B. 12 নম্বৰ কুৱেশ্যনটো আহিছে প্ৰথম কোনখন অসমীয়া ছবিয়ে নেশ্যনেল ফিল্ম এৱাৰ্ড পাইছে for regional language category in 1955. So this has also been in our Lucent Classrooms material on history. And the correct answer is Pioli Fukon. এই মুভিখন 1955 ত বনোৱা হৈছিলে আৰু ইয়াক ডিৰেক্ট কৰিছিলে ফণি শৰ্মাই আৰু মিউজিক দিছিলে ভূপেন হাজৰিকাই। পিয়লি ফুকনৰ ক্যাৰেক্টাৰটো কৰিছিলে চন্দ্ৰধৰ গোস্বামী। Question number 13 আহিছিলে এজন খুব ডাঙৰ ফুটবলাৰ, খুব পপুলাৰ ফুটবলাৰ আছিলে ডক্টৰ টালিমেৰেন আও। He was born in undivided Assam, নাগালেণ্ডত তেখেতৰ জন্ম হৈছিলে। তেখেতে কটন কলেজ আৰু RG কৰ মেডিকেল কলেজত ডিগ্ৰী লৈছিলে। So basically he was a doctor. So তেখেতৰ ইণ্ডিয়াৰ যোনটো ফুটবল হিষ্ট্ৰী আছে তাতে এটা ইউনিক এটা ষ্টেটাছ আছে তেখেতৰ। সেই ষ্টেটাছটো কি হয়? This can be এইটো টালিৰাম আওৰ ওপৰত বহুত কেইটা আৰ্টিকেল ডাঙৰ ডাঙৰ নিউজ পেপাৰত আহিছে। So your answer to hobo, he was the first captain of Indian football team in 1948 London Olympics, and he was a flag bearer of Indian contingent in 1948 London Olympics. So both B and C will be the correct answer. We have taken this information from the newspaper The Hindu. Question 14. অসমৰ এখন বহুত পপুলাৰ নভেল আছে অসীমত যাৰ হেৰাল সীমা। আমি বহুতে জানো এইখন নভেল কাঞ্চন বৰুৱাই লিখিছিল 1945 ত। কাঞ্চন বৰুৱাৰ যোনটো অৰিজিনেল নেম সেই নামটো কি হয়? And the correct answer is Bhuban Mohan Borua. This you can find in internet and in different other sources. Question number 15. Asaid Abdul Malikor এখন বহুত প্ৰখ্যাত নভেল ইংলিছত ট্ৰান্সলেট কৰা হয় যাৰ নাম দিয়া হয় The Tale of Nomadic Soul. So what is that novel? যোনটো অসমীয়া নাম হয় এই নামকেইটাৰ ভিতৰত কোনটো হয় ABCDৰ ভিতৰত? So এইটো আনসাৰ আমাৰ মেটেৰিয়েলটো আহিছে কোৱেশ্চন বেংকত আহিছে লুচেন্টৰ যোনটো কোৱেশ্চন বেংক আছে। সেকেন্ডলি এইটো আমি ডাইৰেক্টলি সলভ কৰিব পাৰো যদি আমি এই নামটোৰ অসমীয়াত অনুবাদ কৰি দিওঁ। Tale of Nomadic Soul is basically অঘৰী আত্মাৰ কাহিনী। So this is the C is the correct answer. Question number 16. এখন খুব প্ৰখ্যাত নভেল আছে অভিযাত্ৰী। নভেলখন লিখিছিলে নিৰুপমা বৰগোহাঁইয়ে। So এই নভেলখন কাৰ লাইফ আৰু এচিভমেন্টৰ ওপৰত আধাৰিত হয়? So the correct answer is Chandraprabha Saikyani. This has come in our question bank. অসমৰ যোনটো আমাৰ question bank আছে সেই question bankত আহি গৈছে আৰু নিৰুপমা বৰগোহাঁই এই নভেলখনৰ কাৰণে সাহিত্য একাডেমী বঁটা পাইছিলে। Question number 17. So a question on polity. English Education Act William Bentinke ইণ্ডিয়াত আনিছিলে। Question number 17. The English Education Act made English language the medium of instruction in India as per the decision of William Bentinck. Bentinckৰ ডিসিশনৰ ফলত English Education Act খন আনা হৈছিলে আৰু এই এক্টখনে ইংলিশ ল্যাঙ্গুৱেজটো মিডিয়াম অফ ইনষ্ট্ৰাকচন বনায় ইণ্ডিয়াত। এই এক্টখন কেতিয়া আনা হৈছিলে? So this can be directly solved if we go through our classroom material. So এই এক্টখন আনা হৈছিলে 1835. So 1835 ত এই এক্টখন আনা হৈছিলে আৰু এই এক্টখনে ইংলিশ ল্যাঙ্গুৱেজটো মিডিয়াম অফ ইনষ্ট্ৰাকচন বনায়। Question 18. ৰবীন্দ্ৰনাথ টেগৰে মহাত্মা গান্ধীক মহাত্মা টাইটেলটো দিছিল আৰু এজন মানুহে তেখেতক হাফ নেকেড ফকিৰ বুলি কৈছিলে। সেই মানুহজনৰ নাম কি হয়? এই কোৱেশ্চনটো আমাৰ যোনটো ক্লাছৰুম লেকচাৰ নোট আছে তাতে দিয়া হৈছে প্লাস বিপিন চন্দ্ৰ কিতাপতো এই ওয়ার্ডটো হাফ নেকেড ফকিৰৰ মেনশন আছে। So your answer to whole Sir Winston Churchill. So Sir Winston Churchill was very annoyed with Gandhi's frequent obstruction of the administration. So out of frustration, he called Gandhi half-naked fakir. So the answer is B. Moving ahead, question number 19, a very easy question. Indica kitabkhon kune likhisile? And the answer is Megasthenes. This can be easily solved if you go through our study material on history. So Megasthenes wrote Indica and he was a Greek ambassador at Chandragupta's court. Question 20, Indian national movement or a question hoy. Aruna Asaf Ali. She was a very prominent organization of the underground activities during the civil disobedience movement, Quit India movement, Swadeshi movement, or temple entry movement. A question to ami directly koribo paru if we go through our classroom material and also through different textbooks. So Aruna Asaf Ali was basically underground activist. So the participants into a underground activities of Asile, the main people were Ram Manohar Lohia, Jay Prakash Narayan, Aruna Asaf Ali, Usha Mehta. So this happened during the Quit India movement. Question number 21. So yeah, amak says after independence, who was the national leader who combined a different independent princely states and integrated it into the Indian states? So the answer can be directly solved if we go through our classroom material on history. So the answer is Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. In July 1947, Vallabhbhai Patel took charge of the new states department and skillfully incorporated all the states with baits and trades. Baits and trades because Hyderabad or Junagadh prothomote sign koribo khuja nasile, pisot they have been coerced and also persuaded to join the Indian state. Question number 22. It's a direct question from our geography material. The largest landlocked country in the world. A answer to bahute wrongly dise Mongolia boli, but if we go through our material, we can see that according to the map, Kazakhstan is the largest landlocked country, followed by Mongolia. Tar pisot belek country like Afghanistan, Ethiopia, South Sudan, etc. What is a landlocked country? A landlocked country is a country which is surrounded by land from all the sides. Question 23, tribe aru stator uporot hudise, which of the tribes belong to which of the states? This can be found in many materials as well as internet. So Khamti is basically a tribe of Arunachal Pradesh. Ao is a tribe of Nagaland. Melachari is a tribe of Lakshadweep. So all of the above are correct. 24. Again, a question that can be directly solved from our geography material. Amak hudise, এই কেইখনৰ ভিতৰত সকলোতকৈ ডাঙৰ archipelago country কি হয়? What is the archipelago country? An archipelago is a cluster of islands forming a country. So the answer will be Indonesian archipelago. This has been in our geography classroom material. Question 25. Again, a question from our geography material. Which of the following rivers has the largest river basin in the Indian subcontinent? And the answer will be the Ganga. Indus nohobo, the Ganga hobo your answer to. Moving ahead, question number 26. The boundary demarcation between India and Pakistan came into force on 17th August 1947. Which line divides these two countries? This can be directly solved if we go through our current affairs material as well as our classroom lectures. India Pakistan junda line divide kore he line dalor naam hol Red Cliff Line. The Indo-Pakistan border is a result of partition of the country in 1947 under the Red Cliff Award, of which Sir Cyril Redcliffe was the chairman. Moving ahead, question number 27. The island of Seychelles are located in the. This has been in our current affairs material as well as our classroom lecture material. So the correct answer will be Indian Ocean. The Seychelles Island is in Indian Ocean. Question number 28 is a question on environment and biodiversity. Yat amak kekhonman wildlife sanctuary or national park kotha koa hoise. Amak khudise je kunkhon wildlife sanctuary ba national park Arunachal Pradesh border share kore. This can be directly solved if we go through our classroom material. Amar a map khonot jodi ami sao ami dekha pam je juntu Nameri National Park ase. It is in Sonitpur district and it is sharing boundary with Arunachal Pradesh. Similarly, Sonai Rupai Wildlife Sanctuary is also in Sonitpur and it has been also sharing its boundary with Arunachal Pradesh. So basically, if we know the location, we can directly solve this question. So question number 28 is correct. Answer is Sonai Rupai Wildlife Sanctuary. Moving ahead. Question number 29. A question to solve koribo paru if we go through the geological timeline that has been given in our geography study material. So bahute here answer likhise 4.6 billion years ago. But if we look at our material, we can easily see that 4.6 billion years or agot Earth originate hoisil, not life. Life or ketia originate hoisil around the period 3.8 billion years ago. So the correct answer will be D and not B. Question number 30. Demo kotha hudise, tarpsot hudise amak kuntu deme a ABCD bitorot kuntu deme Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Gujarat aru Rajasthanok benefit diye. So the answer can be directly solved if we go through our study material on geography. Ami jodi sao ami dekha pam the Sardar Sarovar Dam is covering Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Maharashtra. So the correct answer will be Sardar Sarovar Dam project. Hirakud Dam project, it is in Orissa. Bhakra Nangal Dam project, it is in Himachal Pradesh. Tehri Dam project, it is also in Himachal Pradesh. So if we know the location, we can easily click the correct answer. Question number 31. It's a direct question from our current affairs compilation. Which pair of extremely located Indian cities is connected by the east-west corridor? What is this east-west corridor? It's basically the highway that is connecting the extreme western and the eastern parts. So the extreme western part is Porabandar and the extreme eastern part ends in Silchar. So the east-west corridor connects Silchar and Porbandar. The correct answer is A. Question number 32. It's a question from our Lucent material on Assam demography. So yet amak khurise total gaon panchayat kekhon ase and the correct answer is 2202. 33. Again, this is a question that can be directly solved from our study material. Tea city of India kakwa hoy and the correct answer is Dibrugarh. Question 34. It's a question on Black Revolution and it has been in our study material on economic geography. Black Revolution kakwa hoy. So Black Revolution is the Indian initiative to increase the production of crude oil and reduce the dependency of imported crude oil. So the correct answer is B. Question number 35 is a current affairs question and it can be done if we go through, if we search the internet or any newspaper. So the question is, Korobi Gogoi is India's first woman Navy officer and she has been posted as a defense attaché in a foreign country. So tekhetor expertise ki hoy. So her expertise is construction of warship and its maintenance. So option D is the correct one. Moving ahead, question number 36. This can be solved if we go through the question paper, through the newspaper. Amak hudise Prothom Lokpal kun asile and the answer is Sri Pinaki Chandra Ghosh. Question 37. When was Assam detached from Bengal presidency and was made a separate chief commissionership? So ketia Assam Bengal par separate kori pelai separate chief commissionership dia hoise. So this question can be easily solved from our study material on Assam history. So in 1874, the Assam region was separated from the Bengal presidency and was made into a separate chief commissioner's province. Question 38, again a note from our polity class notes. This is also in Lakshmikant Amak Hudise. Under which article governor appoints the chairman and other members of State Public Service Commission? And the correct answer is article 316. Question number 39, Amak Hudise, Indian parliamentar Prothom speaker kun hoy. This can be also done if we go through our classroom material on polity, and the correct answer is G.V. Mavlankar. It's also there in Lakshmikant. Question number 40. Again, a question on polity. India's prime minister, which was India's prime minister when government introduced the modern Panchayati Raj system by the 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act and gave it a constitutional status. যদিও বা directly আমাৰ materialত নাই, but আমি অলপ common sense লগালে ইয়াৰ পৰা আনসাৰটো আমি ওলাব পাৰো. So basically 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act was enacted in 1992 and the prime minister during that period was P.V. Narasimha Rao, because in 1991 economic reform aisile, and from that period Rao was the prime minister for quite some years. So I mean directly to answer Narasimha Rao boli kobo paru. So if you can, so you can see that even if you don't know the correct answer, you can connect the dots and give the answer, because in APSC sometimes you will not get a direct questions. You have to connect the dots. Question number 41 আমাক কৈছে কোনটো স্কেডিউলত আমি সেন্টাৰ আৰু ষ্টেটৰ যোনটো পাৱাৰ ডিস্ট্ৰিবিউশন সেই পাৱাৰ ডিস্ট্ৰিবিউশনটো পাওঁ. So the correct answer will be schedule 7. This is the direct question that can be solved from our polity study material. So 7th schedule, distribution of powers between the union and the state government. Question 42, itu ami internet browse korile pai jam ba different papers to ase. The concept of integral humanism and Antodaya were associated with which of the visionary thinker of India? So the correct answer is Deen Dayal Upadhyay. Moving ahead, question number 43. When did the first amendment of the Indian Constitution take place? This can be directly done from our study material on polity. Lakshmikanto to ase. The correct answer is June 18, 1951 prothom to First Amendment Act ana hoy. The act was brought because Supreme Court or kisuman direction center or kisuman legislation anat badha di asile, like the Jamindari Land Reform Act. Question number 43, this can again be easily done if you go to our study material. Amak kodise prothom to amendment ketia ana hoisil Indian Constitution, and the correct answer is June 18, 1951. So 1951 first amendment act to ana hoisil, and it was brought because Supreme Court or kisuman ruling government or kisuman legislation anat badha di asile. So the correct answer is A. Question number 44, Nightingale of India kak koa hoy? This has been in our classroom lecture, and the correct answer is Sarojini Naidu. It's a very easy question. Question number 45, again a direct question from our Lucent study material. So amak kodise under Article 3368, the Parliament has no power to repeal the fundamental right because they are. So the correct answer is basic structure of the Constitution. Whatever forms the basic structure of the Constitution in Supreme Court's verdict of Kesavananda Bharati case, that part cannot be repealed by any constitutional amendment. So the answer is A. Question number 46 is again a question from Lakshmikant and our classroom lecture. Dual citizenship or kotha koa hoisil, kunkhon committee dual citizenship or recommendation korisil, and the correct answer is LM Singhvi committee. Question 47, again a direct question from our study material. This can again be found in Lakshmikant as well. Equal opportunity in matters of public employment is guaranteed under Article. This is Article 16, equality of opportunity in matters of public employment. Question 48, again a question from our polity study material. Ek etar bhitorot চাৰিটা option দিয়া হৈছে. এই চাৰিটা optioner ভিতৰত which of the fundamental rights only belongs to the citizen of India? If we go through our study material, we can see that Article 15, Article 16, Article 19, Article 21, Article 30, and protection of 6 rights. These all belongs to only citizen. So the correct answer will be 1 and 4, right to equality of opportunity in matters of public employment, aru right to freedom of religion. The other two belongs to both a foreigner as well as a citizen. Question number 49, again a direct question from polity. This can be directly solved from our study material. In the Indian Constitution, the method of election of the President of India is taken from which country? So the study material it's Ireland, method of presidential election. So the correct answer is A. Question number 50. আমাক ইয়াতে সুধিছে যে যোনটো ট্ৰাইপেট্ৰিট আসাম একৰ্ড সাইন হৈছিলে 15 আগষ্ট 1985 হেতুৰ হিচাপে ইলিগেল মাইগ্ৰেশ্যনৰ ডিটেকশ্যন আৰু ডিপোৰ্ট কৰাৰ কাট অফ ডেটটো কি হয়? If you look at our study material on Assam polity, we can say that the cutoff date is 1971, 24th March. Question number 51. This can be done from our classroom lecture as well as our question bank on Assam. So the our Khudi says that BTC Sarikhon district kiki hoy. So the correct answer is Kokrajhar, Baksa, Udalguri and Chirang. This has been in our question bank. So jodi question bank khon apnaloke saise tetia hole etu answer dhuniake koribo paribo. Question number 52. Amak khudise ei keta bitorot kuntu correct nohoy about the GST council. This can also be done from our study material on economics, but the problem with the question is that here multiple option hoy actually. APSC etu dolop bhul korise mor mote. Both A as well as B are incorrect options. A is incorrect because GST council is a constitutional body and not a statutory body, according to Article 279A. Again, it is chaired by the Prime Minister of India. It's a wrong statement. The Finance Minister is the chairman of GST Council. So let's see what APSC does with this question. Question number 53. Again, a compilation from our current affairs. National Bamboo Mission report khudise, and the correct answer will be 1, 2, and 4. This has been in Assam Tribune, and if you go through our Assam Tribune compilation, you can find the National Bamboo Mission. From here, you can directly answer this question. Question number 54. Again, a question on economics, and this has been in our study material. It is class of angel tax. Basically, angel tax is a but angel investor. Again, I will say that certain things have to be connected. So, what is an angel investor? An angel investor is a high net worth individual june startup বা entrepreneurs বিলাকৰ ওপৰত investment কৰে. So a যোনটো investment পায়, that investment is taxable and that tax is called angel tax. It's a type of capital gains tax imposed when startups receive funding. So if you know angel investor, you can directly answer angel tax. Question number 53, question number 55, sorry. It's a question that has been in our current affairs compilation. Assam Tribune or junto apne desh ko jano hey site to part to asile amak khudise which is the Indian citizen who is a Nobel laureate in economics. Bahute here answer is Abhijit Banerjee, but the key term is Indian citizen. So the correct answer will be Amartya Sen and not Abhijit Banerjee. Question 56. It's a government scheme based question. Amak khudise under which scheme given below a program has been launched by the government of India to train the youths on GST and related matters. So the answer will be D, Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. Question number 57. It's a question from our current affairs compilation. Satjaniya at a committee banaisile to revive the Assam economy from COVID after the COVID-19 pandemic. So the committee is Sri Subhash Chandra Das committee. He's a retired IAS. Under him, this committee has been formed. Question 58. This has been in our question bank on Assam plus current affairs compilation. Amak khudise CTC full form to key. CTC basically means crush, tear, and curl. Jonto T hoy, sa hoy. Prothomota crush kore black tea to, tasota tear kore, and then it is curl. Question number 59. Department of Act is policy. Government of Assam ketia set up korisil. Etu ami government website ba Assam Tribune sale gom pai jam. So the correct answer is 2017. Question 60 again a scheme based question. Kiran Aro Vigyan Jyoti scheme to kuntu department or kuntu ministry under ase. The correct answer is the Ministry of Science and Technology. Question 61 again a newspaper based question. Which of the following became the first state or Indian territory in India to present an e-budget and stream it live on social media? E-budget present korisil aru hitu social media post korisil. So kunkhon prothom state asile. The correct answer is Assam. Question 62, a question from our study material on environment and biodiversity as well as MCQ. Our MCQ to question ase plus our study material to ase. So the maximum number of individuals that can be supported by a given environment is called, if we go through our material, you can see that in ecological terms, the carrying capacity of an ecosystem is the size of the population that can be supported. So the correct answer is carrying capacity. Question 63, a question from NCERT. Plants growing under direct sunlight are known as heliophytes. What do we call the plants growing under shades? So the answer will be B, sciophytes. Question 64. Which among the following protocols or conventions is dedicated to protect biodiversity from the potential risks caused by living modified organism or LMO from modern technology? So the correct answer will be Cartagena Protocol. This has been in our study material on environment and biodiversity. What is Cartagena Protocol? The Cartagena Protocol on Biosafety to the Convention on Biological Diversity at an international treaty hoy Cartagena to govern the movement of living modified organisms resulting from modern biotechnology from one ekhon country pra ankhon country jetia living modified organism transfer kora hoy kitiaba tar potential risks thake he risks to mitigate koribo karone Cartagena Protocol on Biosafety to ana hoise. So the correct answer will be A. You can directly solve it if you go through our study material. A question that can be answered from the internet as well and different sources to assay. Non-material pollution ki hoy? Air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution. These are not non-material pollution. That's so the correct answer will be C, thermal pollution. Lucent study material on Assam into environment and biodiversity section আছে তাতে আমি মেনশন কৰিছো যে কাজিৰঙা ন্যাশনাল পাৰ্ক আৰু মানস ন্যাশনাল পাৰ্ক is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So accordingly, question number 66 or correct answer hobo B. 67 our classroom notes আছে etu environment biodiversity. Which are the following persons and their activities in the field of environmental conservation and development? Medhakat Patkar, she is connected with Narmada Bachao Andalan. MS Swaminathan, Rice Resource and Biodiversity Conservation. Then Salim Ali with Ornithology and Conservation, and Anil Agarwal, Center for Science and Environment. 68, a question that can be found in internet and different sources. Lemur at a species hoy. So where can you find lemur? It's endemic to which place? So the correct answer is Madagascar. Question number 69, a question that can be answered from our study material on Assam environment and biodiversity. Assam's state tree ki hoy? So the holong, the tallest tree of Assam, is the straight tree. So the correct answer is holong. Question 70, যদি আমার study material saw environment biodiversity আমি দেখা পাম যে coral reef are one of the most biologically diverse marine ecosystem. আমাক কৰিছে marine ecosystem ভিতৰত কোনটো biologically বা species rich হয়. So the answer accordingly will be coral reefs. Question 71, biodiversity hotspot কথা সুধিছে total world তেনেকুৱা hotspot কেইটা আছে? What is a hotspot? A biodiversity hotspot is a place that is biologically very rich, but they are threatened by human activities. This has been in our study material on environment and biodiversity. So the correct answer will be 36. Question number 72. আমাক সুধিছে যে বৰষুণৰ দিনত যোনবিলাক কাঠৰ দৰজা থাকে সেইবিলাকৰ ভলিউম বাঢ়ি যায় and they get stuck. এই ফেনোমেননটো কি বুলি কোৱা হয়? It's a direct question from NCERT class 11 biology. And the correct answer is imbibation. Imbibation of ki hoy? It's a special form of diffusion jot pani solid absorb kori loy aru absorb kora folot tar volume to bari jay. So the classic examples are like seeds take seeds se pani to hui pelai to hoy plus dry roots take. So the correct answer is B. Question number 72 73 this is a direct question from NCERT physics and as well as this is in our classroom notes on science and tech. Ama kurise physics kunjon manuhe Nobel Prize paisil for discovering the law of photoelectric effect, and the correct answer is Albert Einstein. 74, it's an easy question. Lucent classroom lecture ase plus notes ase plus Class 10 or NCERT kitabot ase. The correct answer is tungsten. The filament string of an electric bulb is made of tungsten. Question number 75. Which among the following is the chief constituent of biogas? So biogas is an excellent fuel as it contains up to 75% methane. So the chief constituent is methane. This is in NCERT class 10 book plus in our study material and classroom lecture. Question 76. Again, a direct question from study material and environment, Amar Lucenter, plus NCERT class 902. So which of the following is an egg-laying mammal? So the correct answer is platypus. 77. It was science tech or material ase plus NCERT class 11 or kitabot 9 or kitabot ase. So here bitorot kuntu virus nohoy. So if we go to the notes, diseases like typhoid, fever, cholera, tuberculosis, and anthrax are caused by bacteria. So the correct answer is B, anthrax. Next, we say washing machine or principle or kotha. So our classroom material centrifugal force kotha koa aise. What is centrifugal force? Jot eta bostu particular bostu jete circular gure tak bahiror phale theli pothia hoy. This process is what applies on washing machine. Washing machine at ki hoy? Jonto pani thake kapuror pora hetu bahiror phale circular movement of theli pothua hoy. So jar pholot the dirt gets separated from the cloths. Question 79. It's been in our class notes plus any standard textbook of physics. Raindrops bilak kiyo ghuron spherical hoy. It's due to surface tension. Surface tension is a force that acts on the surface and pulls the surface inwards. So hetu karone raindrops bilak spherical size or hoy. Question number 80. This has been in our classroom notes plus current affairs compilation as well. Amak hudise COVID-19 patient এজন যেতিয়া ক্রিটিক্যাল কন্ডিশনত থাকে তেতিয়া তেখেতক এজন রিকভার্ড কোভিড পেশেন্টৰ ব্লাডটো ট্ৰান্সফিউজ কৰা হয় এই প্ৰসেসটো কি বুলি কোৱা হয় দিস প্ৰসেস ইজ কল্ড প্লাজমা থেৰাপি এন্ড ইটস আ ভেরি গুড কিউৰ ফৰ COVID-19 পেশেন্টস কোয়েশ্চন নম্বৰ 81 ইয়াতে সুধিছে যে মানুহ এজনে যেতিয়া খুব ভয় কৰে তেখেতৰ হাৰ্ট বিটটো বাঢ়ি যায় তেখেতৰ ব্লাড প্ৰেছাৰ বাঢ়ি যায় আৰু তেখেত নাৰ্ভাস হয় সেইটো সময়ত এটা হৰমন ৰিলিজ হয় সেই হৰমনটোৰ নাম কি দিস কোয়েশ্চন ক্যান বি ডাইৰেক্টলি সলভ ফ্ৰম আৱাৰ ক্লাছ নোটস প্লাস এনসিইআরটি বায়োলজি যদি পঢ়িছে কোনোবাই তাৰ পৰা সলভ কৰিব পাৰিব সো আৱাৰ hormone glands basically secretes two hormones one of them is called adrenaline and this adrenaline is secreted in response to stress or emergency situation that is why they are called as emergency hormones or hormone of fight or flight. Question 82. This has been a question from current affairs. So, our Prime Minister largest vaccination drive start korisile COVID or against start. Hetu ketia start kora hoisil. The correct answer is B, 16th January. Question number 83. Amar korise world or biggest vaccine manufacturer ki hoy. And the correct answer is Serum Institute of India, and this has been in our classroom notes. Question 84, again a question from our question bank on current affairs. Amar korise source survection award or bhitti. Kunkhon Northeast region of Kuntu city, so it's the cleanest hoy. And the correct answer is Jorhat from Assam. Amar question 2 asile, which one of the following is the cleanest city? Of Northeast zone category in Swachh Survekshan 2020 survey. So this is a direct question. Question number 85. It's in our Lucent current affairs compilation. Amakudi say, which country on 19 July 2020 launched its first mission to the Mars? And the correct answer is Arab. Arab world's first spacecraft towards Mars launched. So United Arab Emirates. 86. Line of actual control. This has been in our current affairs compilation. Line of actual control is a disputed borderline between India and China. Line of actual control. Question 86 of our khudise line of actual control. Kuntu disputed boundary. Kuntu country majo disputed borderline hoy. Correct answer is India and China, and this has been in our current affairs compilation. If you see the map, it's already here. So question number 87, it's in our study material on environment and biodiversity ইয়াতে সুধিছে যে পেৰিছ এগ্ৰিমেণ্ট অফ UN ফ্ৰেমৱৰ্ক কনভেনশ্যন অন ক্লাইমেট চেঞ্জৰ হিচাপে আমি গ্লোবেল ৱাৰ্মিং কিমান তলত ৰাখিব লাগে এণ্ড দ্য আনচাৰ ইজ well below 2 degrees Celsius. So the minimum 2 degrees Celsius. Question number 88. It's a question based on current affairs. Ama khudise Joe Bidane jetia jikise US election tekete keita vote paise. The correct answer is 306. 89. Again a question from our current affairs compilation. Who was the winner of Nobel Prize in Literature? The correct answer is Louis Gluck. Question 89. This can be directly solved from our current affairs compilation. Ama khudise Nobel Prize Literature Nobel Prize 2020 kune paise. The answer is Louis Gluck. 90. Again a question from our study material on geography. Etu answer dia jabo jodi ami study material kini ami saw. Site port in Myanmar is a port financed by India and it is part of which project? So Site port to ami Kaladan River Kaladan multimodal transport project will you call? It's in the Kaladan River. So the correct answer is A. Again, a question from current affairs. You can search it in the internet. As a famous basketball player, Marshall, take it on naam to Hudisamak. The person is Kobe Bryant. 92. Again, a question from the current affairs. FIFA World Cup 2022 court host kora hobo. The correct answer is Qatar. 93. This has been a current affairs compilation of lucent.ase. Amak Hudise kunkhon country para teolokor jumblak democracy related book asile teolokor library para gusua hoise. So the correct answer is Hong Kong. Basically, under China's direction, Hong Kong or pora teolokor jumblak pro democracy kitab asile hekini atora hoise to so as to subdue their rebellious nature. Question 94. Again, a question based on internet. A black person was killed by the US police. So what was his name? The name is George Floyd. 95. A question that can be answered from our current affairs compilation. National education policy to approve hoise hetue kuntu agor higher education policy replace korise and the answer is National Policy on Education 1986. If you go through this content, you can directly see that the year is 1986. Recently, Supreme Court had a verdict disil Ram Janmabhoomi Uporot, which is popularly known as Ayodhya verdict. Tar agote etu eta High Court under asile. Pisot 2010 High Court Supreme Court of refer korisil. What is the name of that court? This has been in our current affairs material. So the correct answer is Allahabad High Court. 97. A direct question from our agriculture study material can be solved. Amak kurise tinikhon agriculture bill kotha koise. Eketa option or bitorot kuntu option agriculture billot nai. So the three bills that are in the agricultural bill are the Farmers Produce Trade and Commerce Bill, the Farmers Empowerment and Protection Agreement, and the Essential Commodities Amendment Act. The option that is not part of the bill is the Farmers Subsidy and Insurance Act. So the correct answer is D. Again, a question from internet that can be browsed through internet answer. So the question is the Central Board of Secondary Education or CBSE partnered with which company to launch a curriculum on digital safety and augmented reality for students and educators? Correct answer will be A, Facebook. You can directly search it in the internet. Question number 99. Yate khudise which tribe of Assam organized the Judima festival in the middle of December 2020 to promote its art and culture? So the correct answer is the Dimasa tribe. You can find it in different sources, including the website of Assam government. Question number 100. 2020 September and November দুটা disputed territory Nagorno আৰু Karabakh নামৰ দেগাৰ কাৰণে দুখন কান্ট্ৰিৰ মাজত যুদ্ধ লাগিছিল সেই কান্ট্ৰি দুখন কি হয়? The correct answer is Armenia and Azerbaijan. This you can find in the newspapers as well as in the internet. So that's all for today. So we have already shown how we have actually delivered on our promise. So most of the questions have come from our materials. So if you go through the materials, you can easily clear the prelims examination. That's all for today. Thank you.